Well, we survived our break. I'm all full of sandwich now. Bork. Okay. Oh, before I go through there, actually, hold on. I need my friends slash servants. Hello. Fifth floor. Going up. You got 2 doors to go through. Not much else in this room. Let's go to the right. I immediately regret going to the right. Healer's kit. There we go. Hey fellas, I'm just gonna drop a maximized fireball right on all of you. How do you like that? Oh, you're a cultist. Well, there you go. We're reaching the point where the line between wizard and cultists is blurring, aren't we? Is this trapped? Well, there's a trap right there, so I'm glad I went this way. Let's see, I just brought the spell back. True Seeing. Yeah. I see you. You just cast haste on yourself, huh? They're all saying the same thing over and over. I don't need that. Yeah. This is the day of fireballs. Oh, there's another guy there. I didn't appreciate that much, so here you go. Oh, hey, oh, you know what? You triggered the trap over there. And you may have alerted a bunch of people to us. Yep. I'm not gonna bother with maximized magic missile. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to use AoEs for one enemy. Are we not in combat anymore? I'd like to know that. Because that was a lot of enemies. And we did not trigger this trap. It's Fireball Friday, everybody. Heck yeah. Well. Golly, there's a couple traps on the ground, so I'm going to let my buddy Barrick be the brave one. Okay. That worked. Everyone's dying, though. Grimnaw, take a potion. I mean, I know you can heal yourself usually, but take a potion. Barrick, take one too. It's not as good, but you'll live. Oh, I have regular healer's kits. That I can't use? Why? This is weird, okay. I guess these go in the trash then. Belly rub. Another one. I never get to use these, you know? Because I forget I have them, and I like to just rest a lot. You don't have healer's knowledge? Oh, I can't use regular healer's kits unless I have healer's knowledge? I would speak with you. I bet you would, but I'm going to loot this place first. 7th floor portal stone, I already have that. I could probably get rid of my 3rd, or 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level stones, or whatever, because I already have them, right? I'm not going back there. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, yeah. Might be tied to my alchemy stat. I never took alchemy, I don't think. Oh well. That's dumb. But anyways, what do you want?
Who are you? A better question, perhaps, is what are you doing in the tower? You don't seem like one of Maugrim's toadies.
Well, who are you? You don't know who I am? Male? Well, that certainly means you aren't native to the Brotherhood. A stranger, then. Listen, if this... Shut up. So you aren't one of Maugrim's. I would know if you were one of Arklam's. The only question, then, how did you come to be this deep within the host tower? Oh, I just want to, you know, kill this cult and its leader. A noble goal. I wouldn't put such a feat past you, either. You must have managed to bypass the wards on the bridge and the guards, after all. Maugrim will be no simple task to overcome, but somehow I doubt that will deter you. Don't let me keep you from your task, by all means. I would be more than willing to answer your questions in full or do whatever else you wish, but first I would ask a boon of you. Do you see that brazier on the other side of the room? It contains a spell that keeps me from leaving. Would you be so kind as to destroy it? Why would I want to help you, exactly? Well, let's see. I do have a magic item, still, that I would be more than willing to offer you. I can direct you to more as well, if you'd like. How about something in advance? So I can watch you walk out the door and have nothing at all to offer to the next male who stumbles in here? Not likely. I can offer you plenty. More than you suspect, I imagine. If you simply help me to free me from this prison, what do you say? And how do I know you're telling the truth, huh? You believe I'd stand here in this room for some other reason, waiting for the odd chance that you might stumble upon me, perhaps? There's no way to prove my words, I suppose. You're free to ask me whatever you like. Why were you imprisoned and not killed? That's difficult to explain. Killing me would not serve Maugrim's purpose. When I'm in a Twitch stream, my brain automatically designs a character for a Zed-speaking person, and I imagine it animated. My brain is a weird soup. Hell yeah, soup brain. I feel that. What do you mean it wouldn't serve him? I mean that, while it would be inconvenient to me, it would not prevent me from searching for Arklam, which Maugrim hopes to prevent. Meaning you would be sent back to your home plane. Inconvenient but not permanent? A clever elven male you are indeed. I shall not fill in the blanks, however. You know what you know. Makes no difference. I'll have no more questions from you. Tell me now, will you destroy the brazier or not? I guess. That's a relief. Please proceed. I'm eager to be away from this cramped little room. Do I have to, like, attack it? It resists the physical damage. Whoa. Luckily it only had, like, 11 or so health.
You have done well. Maugrim will be chagrined to know that some adventurer stumbled in to rescue me from his spell. I am eager to be off in search of Arklam. It will be difficult to say where he might have hidden himself in his condition. Regardless, the tower will be ours again in time.
Okay.
As for you, you did your part. You freed me, and the reward is yours by right. Take this item and go.
Well, I want the rest of your lines voice acted. You made me do all the work.
I suggest that you not still be present in the host tower when I return.
Alright, I was given a Scarab of Protection +3. Gives a +3 to all saving throws, but I have the Amulet of the Long Death. It gives me Constitution and Spell Resistance. That's more useful as a spellcaster guy. So I guess it's worth money. Oh, right. That bag is full. Why did I put this in the cell bag? I'm going to equip this. Neverwinter be like that sometimes? Yeah, just giving you items without any interest for what would actually be helpful? Or not voice acting things. That's probably the thing you meant. I move on too fast. 3 gold, okay. Oh, this door got opened too. Is that the one that the tiger opened? I wasn't completely paying attention. Voice acting, yeah. I realized after I spoke. Haha, you got beat on. Ah. Barrack, I know it doesn't do any damage to you, but like, come on. Like, these do charges, don't they? Yeah. What does Ray of Enfeeblement do? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Or not. Get enfeebled, nerd. Wow, I pull out the crossbow and immediately just miss. What are you? You're very difficult. Former intellect devourers. Okay, virtually unkillable. A lot of damage immunities. Maybe I should plug in, use the regular bolts. Oh no, it's the seed season. My windows are currently covered in them, helping me cast fireball through my screen. Why am I just missing all the time? What am I rolling to hit? I'm missing on a 24. Okay. Jeez, your AC is impossible. Okay.
Death comes for us all.
Hey, a storeroom. That's cool. Sorry. Oh, cicada season. Okay, oh. Oh god, it's the buzzing has started, huh? I don't have any other bolts of piercing. Huh. Gonna do a little bit of reorganizing, yeah. There's so many. Oh. I don't live in a part of the country that has to deal with that. Your window is covered. Oh, no. Ugh. I don't know if the fireball will work, but next time I have a group of enemies, I will indeed fire the ball. You know, I swear to God, the first bookshelf I checked in this game had a spell scroll in it, and that gave me the worst, like, expectations. Also, there's a trap right ahead. And if you didn't know how we handle traps on the ground...
It is death and damnation. The task is
Oh,
done.
hold on. There's stuff in there. Stuff that I can get rid of with a thing. There we go. That's what I get for going to France and trying out their chocolate-covered cicadas. Oh, they want revenge. Please let me keep fireballing you. These are red slots. These are absorbing these, aren't they? Am I just wasting my time? No, they are taking damage. Okay, so... not much, but they are taking damage. What if I switch to magic missiles? I saw that. I accidentally targeted... Oh yeah, the red slads summon other slads. That's right. They want bug revenge? Oh, that is the most creepy kind of revenge.
Gods you worship.
Y'all just left Barrack to fight that hound on his own. I respect that. I'd also respect if he got out of the dang way so I can loot some stuff. Negative energy ray, I'm pretty sure I already have that. Yeah. Another slot tongue. These don't stack, I don't think, so yeah. Anyways, Barrack, you did such a good job of fighting that guy that I'm gonna do something nice for you. Gonna let you walk into this room. They're like, oh, there we go. Just gonna wait for that to dissipate. Yeah, the background audio gets it. Whoa. Although, is this not trapped?
It is certain as death itself.
No, but the lock is on the backside, and that's kind of weird. They made that chest sit in the corner and think about what it did. Oh, these are more the gold ones, yeah. And then an 8th floor portal stone. Oh boy. If I leave the 5th floor portal stone here, does that mean no one will be able to get in here ever because the only key is inside the door? Do I want to do that? I kind of do. Oh, there's a loot I missed. Oh. Nothing important. Thieves' tools that I can't use anyways. Though if I missed that, I didn't miss that. Okay. Barrack is dead. Well, unsummoned. Rest. So, Grimnar, how you doing?
I enjoy the killing.
Good. We're gonna keep doing it. Whoop. As always, making our way upward. Where are we again? It's at level 5, right. Let's go to level 6. Another room with 2 doors. I'm switching back to the crossbow for now. Hey, this room is not filled with... Oh yeah, it is. A Minotaur. We've killed some of these before, yeah. Gosh, is it bad that my first reaction was, oh yeah, we've killed your kind before. That's fine. Well, one of you is... Why did you decide to run forward and now you're glowing weird? Oh, nope, wrong button. Keep forgetting I can't just examine you. Let me see the truth behind your eyes. Punk.
It is certain as death itself.
Now he's like...
Death and damnation.
Oh, enemy? Yeah, shot him through the bookshelves. So this is the Minotaur floor. Hell. One of you again. Alright, new plan. The Cowmen. Yep. I see Minotaurs, but I don't see a maze. These don't require... what's the word? AC checks. So I'll just... shoot you with magic missiles. Yeah, how do you like that, punk? Ooh, paralytic bolts. Surprisingly useful. I'm not using them, though. Maybe I should. If a mermaid and a minotaur had a son and it took both the human sides of each pendant, it would just be a guy. Of each person, it would just be a guy. Parent. There we go. Yeah. Though I feel like a Minotaur and a Centaur would be maybe a more biologically compatible pair. Oh boy. Well. That didn't last long. Yeah. I just smacked you with a bunch of magic missiles at once. What the hell? PC properties? Is this... This item is used for expansion pack 3 to store PC properties used by horse scripts? What the hell did I just find? Okay. Have you seen The Little Mermaid? What's stopping them from growing legs? Yeah, that's fair, but like, I have a new problem now. The game just threw a dev item at me. Okay. Yeah.
The Silent Lord take you!
I didn't know how powerful these mages were until now. Oh, that's not the same gem. You know, I'm putting my gemstones in another bag because of the way they stack. These people have access to the forbidden knowledges beyond the world. Of course they have dev items. Ow. Ah. I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to run away. What the hell just happened? A familiar showed up. And I got level drained again. I have another restoration scroll though, so... Now I've got no issues. Healer's kit +3. Alright. If it hasn't been obvious, when we find trap chests, we save first. Ow. Copper necklace, really? That's all... Oh, that was the loot on the ground. Okay, I found a pinnacle portal stone. What? Small magic stone pulses with faint glow. Etched into the surface as an arcane writing is the number 10. Okay, well I can get rid of the 5th floor one. Do I have the 8th? Oh. Got the 6th, 7th, 8th. I need the 9th. And then I've got another staff of defense, looks like. Yep. What's stopping a mermaid lady from walking on a beach, approaching a minotaur, and in Russian accent saying, "Hello, cow husband"? It's a fair point. I'm assuming the same accent that the lady in the first floor had, which was kind of, oh. Hey there. Didn't mean to break into your room like this, but I am going to kill you. I'm lying, of course. I entirely meant to break into this guy's room. I'm going to break all of his stuff, too. Like his door and his chest. And I'm going to do it again. Because I need to use these items more. Do I have... Magic missile won't help. What other stuff do I have? This gives some defense stuff, yeah. I used the Wand of Burning. I remember that much. Caught fish for a piranha cow children. Parent whatever. Blah blah blah. I know how to speaking. Does the Black Forest staff have school stuff? Vampiric regeneration. You know what? I'm just gonna keep fireballing He wants to be invisible. He can deal with AoEs. There you go. I call that validation. A +3 heavy crossbow. Container is not full. Container is just badly organized. Do not lie to me. I went to collage. There we go. Why did you have a crossbow to begin with, bud? You're a wizard. I mean, I'm a wizard with a crossbow, but I'm like using it. You just had that sitting around. Okay, one more. Oh, did I ever get in this chest? I did, okay. I have the memory of something that has bad memory. This is still... What the hell is this? Are they breaking the fourth wall? Okay, I need the proper key, but it also opened for me. What the hell? A goldfish? Yeah, that too. I gotta wonder. How did I die? Anyways, we have the 8th floor portal stone. We have a belt. Where did the belt go? Why did it go up there? A required item for all students of the encircling scale. A thieves' guild with many enemies. Belts such as this are practical, if not particularly fashionable. A popular tale among the ranks has the vainglorious spouse of the guild leader falling to poison because she refused to wear one, though members of Mars' sinister intent are inclined to blame her rich inheritance as the cause of her downfall. So it gives me dark vision, which I think I already have, immunity to poison, and I can use it to cast poison. Level 5, 3 charges per use, which means this is going to end up with an odd number of charges, if I decide to using it. 7th, 8th, 10th. Is the 10th one? Yeah. Well, we got the new cool thing, I guess. What is the belt we have? Guiding Light. Immunity to death magic. I feel like death magic is a more concerning target than poison. Just a hunch. Russian Mermaid is now the new identity voice. Please, splishy splashy. Oh, I need to make room. You know what? I don't want this. Okay. Here we go. I will get rid of this, put this... I will rave and feeble. Be enfeeble. He just punched him straight in the face. Knocked him out, knocked him down, punched him to death, dealt 46 damage real quick. Oh.
It is certain as death.
Oh, I didn't blow this chest up this time. Grimnaw did. How did you do 22 damage and then you did like 3 damage? Oh, a silver ring. Gemstone. Alright. That is fine. I'm going to not go that way again. Because... no thank you, that was rude. Wait, just to check. We are on the 6th... we're on the 6th floor, yeah. I'm going to drop my 6th floor stone here. We are not returning. I did not need stone for first 2 floors. Oh, new floor. I'm going to rest. Keep bonking my microphone. What's wrong with me? Well... Tiger. Quick save. So this one just had Minotaurs, an Angry Wizard, and then hacking the tools, I guess. We are going to 7th floor. Cicadas have taken flight. It's hell outside. Oh. Their quest for bug revenge continues. What do we have in here? Chests. Are they full of death? Maybe. I don't have a way to increase my spot skill, as far as I know. Though I will admit, I do not know much. Ow.
Certain as death.
Level drain. Oh, my last restoration. I'm gonna have to use a greater restoration next. There was a part of me that was hoping I would get a restoration scroll in that chest. A little bit of serendipity, but no. Hey, more cowmen. Hey. Die. Thank you for acquiescing to my request. With finesse. Okay. Thieves' tools are what we call trash. More golden bullets. Yeah. Actually, did we get the last set? Yeah, we did. Okay. I forget what we do sometimes before we save. I can just imagine the weatherman on the news. Another cloud of cicada death is slowly making its way to the north. Respectable? Wait, do I even... This is just a regular-ass quarterstaff? I'm not using this. I got other quarterstaffs that actually do cool stuff, like murder. And spells. Like this. This looks like a prison area. This looks like a locked door. We need to take this personally. At least we aren't taking it literally. That's just kleptomania.
The task is done.
Oh boy.
Death and damnation!
I love the mods that improved the 3D characters in Neverwinter. Okay. Like a mesh replacing mod? Sounds like it'd be nice. Don't you agree? Blocky tiger. Oh. There's an unknown speaker saying, "Ah ha ha, oh Fred, you kill me. That's the best joke I've ever heard. Hey Fred, I struck a deal with the roaches and they agree we can easily tunnel out of here in under 20 years. Did you strike a deal or a bet? And the weapons. Ooh. I just finished playing a game called Close to the Sun, and one of the main characters in that very overtly was having a conversation with a dead guy throughout half of it because he had no one else to talk to. And I feel like Fred is a dead guy. Speaking of, here's the Warden, a Minotaur that, based on the blood matting in his hair, this powerful Minotaur looks like he enjoys his control over the prisoners in the area. Well, I enjoy the control over this ray of enfeeblement. Nope, not that way. I don't want to walk forward. Something's coming from behind. It's Barrick. Why are you scaring me like that? I got more than one enemy. It's time to fireball. Yeah. I have an idea. It didn't work. Fred girlbossed a little too close to the sun. Hell yeah. One way to not deal with traps is to just destroy the package. Ah, this is a cloak of protection from evil, isn't it? Greater cloak of protection versus evil. I feel like me wearing this would be a little, ironic, so I'll let my bag wear this.
Death comes for us all!
Hell yeah, it does.
The task is done.
Ooh, bolts of frostbite. I need to rearrange. What is this? These are just regular bolts. Okay. Nope, I screwed up. I want to keep this close.
Death comes for us all!
Jailbreak. Bag is the new companion. I mean, he's the only companion I have I can actually give equipment to, so it's not completely unrealistic. Deltagar Jelland. Is this the guy that's I've been hearing talk? You ever tell me you have brothers named like Alphagar and Betagar and Gammagar? Because that'd be funny.
You haven't the look of one of Maugrim's fanatics, I'll give you that. Of course, one can never be too sure.
Not one of the cultists, you dingus. That's quite a relief then. My name is Deltagar Jelland, and Maugrim has kept me prisoner for refusing to join his cause. Might I be free to go now, sir? Do you have some sort of reward for me? I have nothing to reward you with. Maugrim has no doubt removed my blood link to the teleporters, so I can't even make you a runestone. I could tell you what I know, however, if you wish. Yes, I could use information. I shall tell you whatever I can. I admit, however, that I know little of what has occurred since Maugrim put me in the cell. Well, what happened in the tower? Isn't it obvious? Maugrim's taken over the host tower and forced the Archmage Arklum to flee. It was not done without a great battle, but we have lost. Sorry if I suddenly stop responding. I may fall asleep. Curry makes me sleepy, and yes, I'm eating curry. Hell yeah! So, that's I'm not concerned about the people. I'm not going to take it personally if you leave. Why does he want the tower? Well, on the surface it would look like he wants to use the resources of the wizards in some great war he's concocting. He intends to invade Neverwinter. Of that I have little doubt, even if I don't know what he's done in recent weeks. It's not power that he seeks specifically, however. Something is in Neverwinter that he seeks. Oh, what is the power he worships? I don't know exactly. Some sort of old god, perhaps? A demon? He didn't reveal its nature to anyone but Arklum, and Arklum was very excited about the possibilities. And what is he looking for in Neverwinter? Words of power, belonging to some ancient tongue. Maugrim claims that these words are hidden in the oldest ruins of the north. I've never heard of such things myself, and why he would think one of them might be in Neverwinter eludes me. If these words of power truly exist, one has to wonder what they might do. That too I don't know, but I believe it is the power he serves who wishes them and not Maugrim himself. The fighting doesn't seem to be done. Is it? When I was imprisoned a week ago, it was obvious we lost. If they're still fighting, then it's out of desperation and nothing else. Before I was captured, I made sure that the teleporter Dweomer was disrupted. I engineered the release of some of our more dangerous experiments. That may have kept Maugrim busy, but make no mistake, he controls the host tower completely. Alright, do you know where Arklum is? Arklum was the Archmage Arcane. He fled as Maugrim began his campaign. None of us know or even where he had fled. I haven't a clue where he might be. He's plotting, no doubt, to remove Maugrim from his usurped position, if that's even possible. Alright, well, I'd like to talk about, I know how to get around this place. What do you know about the cult? Maugrim has not recruited his followers in a regular sense. He has a hold over them. Not mind control, but certainly something goes beyond mere worship. They are all loyal to him, and the strange power he serves in the most fanatic sense. What their end purpose might be, I can't imagine. Who are Maugrim's supporters here? I'm assuming that's just everyone that's still alive. From what I gathered, Maugrim has the support of over half the wizards in the host tower, mostly the young ones, but they have considerable numbers. I suspect he sent most of them out throughout the north to search for his precious words, and no doubt there are many left here. Heard Valinda's Shadow Mantle joined his side before I fell. If that's true, she'll be of great use to him, she being an overwizard herself. I think I killed her already, but who is this? A young sorceress who was once one of Arklum's greatest supporters. She has much knowledge of the tower, which has no doubt been of benefit to Maugrim. I think that it was. Is it possible that this is still... No, I don't think so. I don't see it down here. Yeah, because I had to reload, so it would have been probably removed. Yeah, because this is still this level. Alright, I want to know something else. Would you be able to find your way out on your own? Because I don't want to help you. Yes, yes, one can teleport out of the tower, not just into them. I can leave and return to strike back at that fiend as soon as possible. Well, then why don't you just join me, as I'm stopping him myself? I'd help you, stranger, but my first allegiance is to the Brotherhood. My obligation is to seek those who remain, not to fight by your side. I could just be like, oh, I guess you have to die, but... So you won't help me then? I cannot. You obviously have considerable ability, or you wouldn't have gotten this far. I wish you well and pray that Maugrim suffers at your hand. Why would you tell me that? I don't know what sort of man you are. I myself have done much in the name of the Brotherhood that many would consider evil. Whether you agree or not is not my concern. I will not betray my oaths, not for Maugrim, not for you. Grateful for your help, certainly will not betray you, but I must go. So I'm assuming he's like a lawful evil person, which I can respect. Alright, leave while you can. Thank you. Thankfully, I can still teleport away from here, and return to fight Maugrim later. I wish you well, sir. You could have done that the whole time, and you just sat there talking to me?
It is certain.
Like, I'm happy you did, but why? What's in this one? Oh. Not fun. Hey, you still see him. That's cool. I don't, so I'm gonna go Scorched Earth. Quite literally. How are the charges doing? 19. Why won't you die? You know what? Oh, I can't target. Okay, that's annoying. Regular fireball. Again. That one did slightly more damage.
The Silent Lord take you!
The hell was that? Whatever it was, I failed to save.
It is certain as death.
Can I get close? Oh!
Touch of the grave.
Didn't expect that. That wasn't very nice. Maybe I should have used a better AoE. Well, we're going to the 7th floor. Do I still have the 4th floor stone somewhere? Because I don't remember keeping that. Or is that just one of the spots that's always available? Did I put it in my sale box? I did, okay, that's why. Alright, well, I remember this chest not being a problem. Though me double-clicking objects and accidentally looting them twice is a problem. Alright, have fun getting to the 4th floor, losers. This one was trapped, it level drained me. Did it again. You guys handle this. I'm gonna use my last restoration scroll on myself again. Hopefully this will go a little faster this time because I've done this once before. Do I have Ray of Enfeeblement? Because I don't remember what that does offhand. I do. Takes strength damage. Okay, that's cool. Not as cool as magic missiles. Also, not entirely useful in a area that has a lot of magic users that don't really use strength to begin with. Do these not stack? They do stack. Alright. These don't. Where is my Staff of Curing? That became trash. That was one of them, but I don't remember if I have a second one. Oh, I do have one right there. Literally keeping it out of the thing so I remember not to forget it. So I use it. Break this.
Lord, take it.
I should have just maximized Fireball at that slide.
The task is done.
But instead...
Death and damnation.
Oh, hell. Screw it. Bonk. How close am I to leveling? Oh, 5,000-ish. So, not really. Not very close at all. Where's the warden? I want to give his strength a bit of enfeeblement. Hey, you guys are like running after a dang door. Barrack, you're badly wounded. Stop pestering the guy. Let me pester him.
The silent Lord, take you.
See what you did? There we go. Hey! Well, I'm not dealing with traps if I don't have to. Oh, did I not loot you last time? I don't think I did. Oh, you have a prison key. That would have been helpful. A +2 katana.
I am
And
overburdened.
banded mail +1.
I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
This definitely needs to go in that pocket. This, we can make a little bit of room. There we go. Inventory management. An amulet? Oh, necklace of prayer beads. We cannot use these. Seems targeted. Yeah, I guess I just didn't think to loot the warden. Because obviously the prison keys would have been on him. Hey there. Now I have the keys.
You haven't
All right.
the look of one of Maugrim's fanatics.
Not a cultist. How to enter this in some ruse. Information first. What happened here? How do you take over? Yes, yes, yes. Who's Arklum? What does he want the tower for? Oh, I don't think I asked this one. On the surface, it would look like he wants to use the resources of the wizards in some great war. Oh, I did read that. What's he looking for? Words of power. What's the power he worships? Okay. The fighting appears to be ongoing. Want to know something else? What do you know about the cult? Tell me about him. He worships a powerful being. Yes, he's proud, etc. Where is he? North Tower. Who's Valinda? Tell me about him. I think I just asked that. Something else. Would you be able to find it out? Join me. Why would you tell me that? Forget it. Leave. Get out of here, loser. I'm gonna heal myself. And bring back the winged boy. And absolutely just drop a fireball on this guy while he's trying to cast a spell, because that usually disrupts them. Hard to tell if that worked. Let's try a stronger one. Looks like it did. There we go. Not wasting time with weaker stuff if you're just gonna be rude. Oh, well. You, sir, are dead. And lumpy. Let me out. And now a new door. That's a lich. I immediately regret I immediately regret using my maximized fireball. Okay, now that I'm remembering things, I'm attempting to disable some stuff. I need you guys to actually fight. Oh, you're using stuff. Of course you are. That's all you do. There you go, guys. Run into the poison gas area. Which bolts do I have equipped? Bolts. No, thank you. Ow! Alright, well... Guys... Hold your breath next time, gosh. Wow. No loot from the Lich. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Owl's Wisdom? I think I have those. Full stack? No, wow. Well, now it's a full stack, okay. Barrel. Barrel. Boots of Striding. Those are the ones I already have. These are Constitution up, aren't they? Yeah. Well, we've ran out of friends, just about. This time I can sell some stuff.
Hello to you.
Shut up. Didn't say I wanted to speak with you, I just wanted to sell stuff to you. Still can't sell those shurikens that have been sitting in my inventory forever because no one's dropped enough to make a full stack. Oh, I can't sell that. Well, then it's useless. Well, I may as well just hold on to it. It's gonna probably... What's the word? Despawn? Once the next chapter starts. Do you have anything cool? I always ask this, and the answer's always no. But I have hope sometimes, alright? It's okay to hope. Even a little bit. A lot of potions, a lot of scrolls. You know what? I ran out of Lesser Restoration. I'm gonna buy that. Because it's nice to be able to heal stuff without, you know, having to work for it. Actually, maybe I will resort this a little bit. Oh, I do have a Lesser Restoration. It was my regular restoration I lost. I could probably do this faster somehow, but I don't feel like learning right now. I had greater restoration. Yeah, right there. I'm not going to sort all of these. That's too much work. Remove disease is another big one. Can I just... Okay, I guess I can do that. Because these are proving to be useful. And where are we at? Poison bolt, bolt, lightning. I think I have fire bolts equipped right now. Alright, well. That's good enough. Grimnor, quit having your existential crisis. Shush. I'm gonna rest here. I don't want to hear you start with me. And there we go. Bring back the winged boy. And, oh, that's the wrong spell. Hold on. Control is what I wanted to hold. There we go. Alright, come on, losers. 150 gold for this. Another mid-level save. Where are we now? Oh, wow, the map just got, like, revealed. Hello there.
Greetings.
Soon my revenge will come, very soon. You're not the one who's talking about Fred. Well, okay. You are an Atop. Now you're a deader cap. And a Silk Land. Yeah, I guess I'll keep it. Will you let me move? I know this is the last cell we haven't checked. Oh, okay, Fred isn't a dead guy. It's just a combat dummy, basically. Oh, Fred, you killed me. That's the best joke I've ever heard.
Well met.
Hello? Hello?
Well met.
Hey, Fred, I struck a deal with the roaches. Yeah. The door's open, weirdo. So, this is the prison floor. Pretty cool. The pinnacle said it was floor 10. And I only have the stones up to floor 8 and then 10. I don't have floor 9. So, that's something I'm interested in. Eighth floor. Oh, this is another empty space where I see everything. I see mephits. And a vrock. It's the noise that... I guess it's the noise vultures make, right? Rock! That's more like a peacock thing or a parrot thing, isn't it? I don't know birds, alright? Right here. Yeah! There's another thing over there. What was your challenge? Challenging, okay. Oh, this is like a throne room. Cool. Can I do like a... Yeah. That was pretty easy. Handled that pretty well, I think. And now we got a lot of tiny loot piles that have like small amounts of garbage. So what's the deal with this floor? Anyone have any guesses? Is it just a throne room? Is there like a secret enemies? Bolts of piercing, alright. This chest looks like it's out of the way, so it's probably gonna blow up in my face. I'm not even gonna wait for the chest to turn red. Oh. Well, alright. Now I look foolish. Thank you for killing the thing that saw me act foolish. I will loot its corpse. Oh, there's a trap. Okay. Crisis averted. Is this going to turn into a gargoyle? I guess not. Oh, there's another set of boxes and crates and such.
Is there something you...
Will you... Guys, I'm trying to click things and you're just like in the way. Hail. Dispel magic. My ring can do that. Sapphire. My ring cannot do that. One more chest. Ow. So we just don't get a 9th floor stone? Or is it way back here? I just saw a chest over here. And I feel like this one might be trapped. Maybe. No. 4th floor stone. Ugh. It's not what I needed. What is this? Staff of the Holy. Staff of the Holy what? Hi. Okay, well... we now do not need the 7th floor stone, I don't think. Or this pinnacle one. We probably don't need any of these keys we have. Huh. Ah! This is a weird floor. And if I remember how Chapter 1 ended, the final boss was actually a bit difficult. So, we've taken some damage. We are going to rest. Ah. I'm gonna save. A big manual save, too. Oh, damn it. Not me immediately realizing I forgot to summon my guy first. Pinnacle. Oh, this is level 9. What the hell? Alright, that's weird. Hey! He didn't leave. Oh. You're looking a little, you should probably change moisturizers, bud. I see the fly in the ointment has finally arrived. So you're expecting me? Are you surprised? This tower is a living thing in its own manner, to anyone as accustomed to its rhythms as myself. You are the veritable bull in a china shop. I have been in contact with my dear Nephthys, and she has told me much about you. Sadly, she's not been able to reach my old sanctum as you have, or I would have already been free. Oh, so you're the former Archmage Arcane. So my own reputation precedes me. Yes, you have the right of it, little mortal. I fled the tower when Maugrim showed his true intention, but not quickly enough. Maugrim has power you cannot even imagine. His mistress favors him, and even the power granted me by this form could not resist capture in the end. Interesting, you transformed yourself into a lich, huh? I have, at Nephthys' advice, in fact. It has proven remarkably beneficial, both for myself and to the Brotherhood. Maugrim was a surprise. He is my enemy. And that means our interests coincide, yes? Free me from this magical prison, mortal. You assist me, I shall assist you. And what is my reward for letting you go? A reward? Certainly, my dear elven friend. I can reward you. You see that door that leads into my sanctum? Have you tried to open it? It is locked tight with spells I am quite sure are beyond even your ability to dispel. I happen to know that Maugrim lies beyond it. He's the one you came here for, no? I created the spells that hold the door open. I can open it for you, but only if I am freed. It's either that or you are certainly free to return when you came, in failure. So what do you say now, mortal? Do you really have a choice? I'd like to ask you some questions first. I always like information. Naturally. Go ahead, mortal. I'd be interested to hear what you have to ask. Do you know if Adibeth is with him? The elven blackguard? Yes, indeed. Blackguard, indeed. She came with him and lies beyond that door. If you hurry, you might catch her. Have another question, then. Why is he keeping you captive? Why not just kill you? There are many secrets of this tower that are yet mine alone. If Maugrim knew what I knew, he would already be aware of you, and you would not have made it so far. Consider yourself lucky. If I didn't think that you might actually cause a problem for the fool, might have been amused to warn Maugrim of your presence. Have you another question, then? Would you be willing to help me fight? Certainly not. You're on your own with this foolish quest. I intend to leave this tower and group with my dear Nephthys. That name, just the Y screws me up. With luck, you would at least weaken Maugrim, or at least drive him from this tower. I intend to take advantage of that in time. Have you another question, then? What do you know about his cult? That is an interesting question. I myself have wondered much about the nature of Maugrim's mistress. How is it that she gives him such power? The plague was loosed to strengthen her, you see. Each death in Neverwinter feeds her with life force. Yet I know she seeks even more power, yet Maugrim is desperate to find what he calls words of power. They are another ancient artifact. 4 in total, though I have never heard of them before Maugrim himself made mention. He holds 1, but his mistress wishes them all. With these words of power... What? My Twitch just went down. My stream died. Well, I still get my chat showing up in the corner here. So... Are we back? It looks like it. Let me check my stream channel. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hear myself for a second. I hope this isn't gonna be weird. Myself. There we go. Okay. I don't know why my stuff shut down. Just sorta... I didn't lose internet or anything, but I'm back. What these words of power would do for Maugrim and his mistress, one can only guess. I'm sure you can. It would amuse me to see you halt their efforts, if that's your goal. Have you another question, then? No. What shall it be? Will you free me now? How? How do I get you out of here? You see the 4 braziers surrounding me? They sustain the magic that Maugrim keeps hidden within. Same way Nephthys was held. They are protected by their own magic. Too much for me to overcome on my own. If you were to damage them, however, and I was able to add my power to yours, they could be destroyed and I could be freed. Okay, yeah, Stream Elements is typing in chat. Cool. Attack them how you wish, and I will turn my own efforts toward aiding you. Then I shall open the door to my sanctum for you, and I shall leave. How do I know I can trust you? Foolish man, you can't. You can trust, however, that I would rather be away from here than deal with you myself. Have you another choice? Go then. I tire of this cage. I would see Maugrim dance before whatever elven fury you can muster. What's your deal? Impossible. I've fought impossible creatures before. Yeah, shoot it. You said you were going to help, and so far you're just sort of sitting there. Okay. Oh, a skeletal devourer. What the hell? Undead intellect devourer. That's wild. Where is my staff of power? Because hell yeah, I'm going to just launch attacks. Let me bonk you on the head. I'm not very good at bonking people on the head. But it's okay, because he's not very good at being alive. Alright, Grimnob, will you calm down?
Your end.
I guess I could have been using these, but I barely do damage with this thing, you know? What is its properties for attack? It's just a 1d6. Okay. Do one of these have, like, a bonus? Oh, this gives a bonus to healing when I have it equipped. Pardon me. Yeah, the dagger did it. Greater fire elemental. Oh boy. Let's Cone of Cold. Yeah, that was the right choice. Now I want to put in my bolts of frostbite. Because you seem to be the kind of person that, yeah, it decreased damage immunity. Oh. Loser. Let's heal you. Bring back Barrack. And once again,
Pray to whatever gods you.
pray to whatever gods you. Ha! Slash at this brazier. I think he was full of it. Whoa, you're a big guy. Challenging. Okay, not as bad as your forebears, I guess. The hell was that? I don't know. Barrack got smacked in one hit, lost half his health. Alright, we got one more. Hopefully, what's his name? Grimnaw will be less frayed. Yep, already not frayed. He's not scared of anything. Except for, you know, height, I guess. So what did just get summoned? A death slot. Ooh. Damage reduction, damage resistance, regeneration. That's not very nice. Do you have any... Okay, I'm not doing this. No, sir. Wait. I do not know if these hits will hit the Lich. And I'd prefer not to anger the undead. Come on. You regenerate, huh? So I just gotta kill you quickly. Which doesn't help a lot.
Feel the chill touch of the grave.
Alright. Implosion. Damn it. You killed my guy again. I don't want your bone. It is done. I am free at last. Would that I could visit my vengeance upon Maugrim for this indignity myself. I give you thanks for my freedom, mortal. I shall open the door to my sanctum. You may deal with Maugrim at your leisure. Do not be here, however, when I return. Yes. Well. The door's unlocked, which is good. Gonna hope I can rest here, because last time I went to the final boss room, I just couldn't rest at all. Still not over that. Whatever your name was from last time. Why are you not following me? Oh yeah, I used to have web. I'm gonna save at the doorway. I'm gonna save over my big save. Oh, there's another teleport. Okay. Do I want to use my potions now, or do I want to save them? Screw it. Bull strength. Bull strength. Bless. Yeah. Aid? Which one does, intelligence? This one is... I assumed it was wisdom. Bark skin for you. Because you two are going to be getting hit. Clarity for me. Ah yes, speed. Of course, I should use this. Protection from evil. Now where is my staff of defense? Well, a staff of defense, I should say. What do I have here? Ghostly Visage, Mage Armor. Yep, Mage Armor. May as well use Ghostly Visage, why not? Can only use it on myself, okay. Oh boy, we're at the top. I'm fast as heck. Who's this loser? Oh, a Stone of Recall, huh? By the nature of the note, it is clear that the body upon which it was found was that of the spy in Aaron Gen's employ. His mission had been to protect Lady Erebeth from any hidden dangers that may have befallen her. Oh, wow. A Stone of Recall, an extra one. Version of Cure Critical Wounds. Hey!
It cannot be done.
You are welcome in my service, Paladin. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Do you renounce your false god of justice, Arabeth the Talmaran? Do you renounce your god, your lord, and your people who have betrayed you?
I do.
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of your new mistress?
I will. I will lead them.
Then be the terrifying blackguard of our mistress Moran that you are meant to.
I shall. Neverwinter will fall before our might.
Remember, Maugrim, that it is of great importance that the other words of power be located. You must beware hatred, however, as she will... you have been lax, Maugrim. We have intruders. The word of power cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Take Erebeth and leave now. I shall summon my own servants to deal with these fools.
So what are we dealing with now? Gorgoth. Very difficult, if you say so. This is not the right weapon. I would like to Ray of Enfeeblement this guy. I was expecting a lot more, and then my fireball killed most of them. Oh, there's more of you. Okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna go over here. Don't ask why. There you go. Oh. Well, that's lame. I don't care about Uthgar or his legacy. Ooh, a club. Watchman's Club. This was one of many such weapons distributed amongst a short-lived private militia in Waterdeep called the Watchman's Club. No expense was spared for their equipment because the primary backers were a group of adventurous nobles who had fancied that they were taking the night back from the hoodlums and roustabouts. The movement folded when the pursuit fell out of fashion. So it's a 1d6 club, obviously. It's got alertness feat, enhancement bonus is a +1, low light, bonus to listen and spot. This actually might be useful to carry around when I'm adventuring, just to to be able to spot traps. So I might just put this on and hope for the best. Well, Lady Arabeth is indeed a betrayer. Gotta say, I'm not against her turning evil, but for them, come on. Where the hell are you going? There you go. What is this? Challenging. There's a silver ring. Maugrim's journal. This small book is filled sparsely with notes in Maugrim's now familiar scrawl. Several entries are of particular interest. The tower is ours. That overambitious fool Arklam trusted me far too much. I would gladly have ended his undead existence had his demon witch not sent him away so quickly. Well, he'll not have use of her advice any longer, I've seen to that. Morag is displeased with me, however. So far the wizards I have sent forth from the tower have found only one of the words of power. She needs them all. We shall have the one in Neverwinter soon, and once the last 3 are located, all shall be as Morag wished. I remain confident of success. The plague ravages Neverwinter just as Morag foretold. With each death by Wailing, she grows stronger. Already she is able to appear in corporeal form, and with the coming war she shall become even stronger still. I've received word that the old fool Nasher has been successful in stopping the plague, having acquired some help from adventurers. No matter. The deed is already done. Neverwinter is weakened, and from what strength it has lost, Morag has gained. Morag says that Nasher's execution of the fool Fenthic will only serve us. Soon his greatest champion shall be ours instead. The High Captains decimate each other daily, just as I suspected. I care not whether any of the fools actually succeed. Better is that they all die, for none of them will lead the army as I promised them. Morag's nightly visits to the Arabeth have had the desired effect. The former paladin has come and lain herself willingly at our feet. She shall lead the great host herself as Morag's champion. The words will be ours, and Morag shall triumph. Glorious shall be the day. Oh, there's a chest, too. And a weird pot in the middle. Oh, arrows? Really? Huh. Well, we gotta get this back to Eric, what's his face? Wait, why do I still have this? Yeah, I don't know if that quest ever ends. Oh well. I'm glad that they gave us another Stone of Recall. Hey, I'm gonna sell my stuff before I tell you the news. I've got news though, you're gonna like it. Not really at all, actually. I'm probably gonna be mad. But you know what? More importantly, it's not my problem. Alright, well.
We are fortunate that you have found the location of this cult, hiding amongst the wizards of Luskan's host tower. It is now clear how they possess so much power and stealth.
I've found pretty much all I can about this cult, by the way.
Well done, my friend. I knew Lord Nash's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
So Maugrim instigated the fight in Luskan by telling all the high captains that he'd let whoever won rule the army, so they kill each other off. Maugrim also started a fight within the tower, becoming the new Archmage, imprisoning the old one who's a lich now. I met this weird witch lady named Nephilith, I think, who wanted me to free her so she could help the old Archmage, who's a lich, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that already. Oh, and I guess another small thing is it turns out Erebeth is mad about Fenthic being executed and has aligned with our enemies.
I see. This enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Maugrim is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you describe as his mistress.
Oh yeah, there was some weird lizard-looking tall lady who apparently could not appear physically until recently. It's in this journal.
But Lady Erebeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared. Dire news indeed.
Yes.
But what of this Maugrim's purpose, my friend? Were you able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
I was. Wouldn't you like me to tell you, Raiden? He's looking for words of power.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much, and must catch up quickly if we are to survive. But at least you have brought us hope.
Yes.
Come then. Let us return to Lord Nasher quickly, and relate what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
Okay. Ooh.
Within the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Maugrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the Wailing death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal. Erebeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Maugrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The words of power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Maugrim's followers to bring devastation to the north. Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Maugrim were to find the words of power first, the city of the north would surely fall.